So, why do you think Harris lost the election?
Well, I mean, if you look at her strategy, first of all, she got a lot of, she wasn't polling well with black men, and she had lower numbers with black voters than Biden. One of the reasons is she's a former prosecutor. And, most people in the black community don't aspire to be a prosecutor. I mean, we would call her Popo. So, her law enforcement background might be appealing to some, but, for her base voters, that's not, for the African American youth voters. And she pretty much didn't campaign that hard. She was trying to get more Republicans to vote for her than, doing traditional what a lot of African American politicians do is they go to the black church, they go to, a lot of, the barbershops, just in the community. She wasn't in the community because she doesn't know how to talk to people from the community. And that's how, I would say that pretty much lost the election. What lost the election is Joe Biden. Everybody wanted the Biden administration to end, and Harris was part of the Biden administration, so that was the biggest knock on her. The Democrats are basically incompetent. They're an incompetent group of politicians, and it's been evident for a long time. I mean, they got a reprise with Obama because he was the first black president, a lot of excitement, but, if you look at the current, if you look at the past Democrats that ran, they were all jokes.
Yeah.
What Republicans do are give them red meat issues such as abortion, immigration, and Supreme Court, and have delivered. They have delivered on a lot of things. So that what keeps the constituent voting for Republicans. But overall, if you look at the average white voter, a lot of the middle class jobs are gone. A lot of this big fentanyl problem going on, and they voted for politicians who actively sided with corporate America over Main Street America. But they say the dog whistle issues. They give them some red meat issue. And listen, let me tell you something. One reason that I've been saying this for a long time: the Democratic Party is going to disappear, and it should disappear because it's basically incompetent. If you look at they're saying this one issue they got was Obamacare, healthcare. That's been close to 20 years. If you look at the Republicans, they've gotten the Supreme Court picks. They control the Supreme Court. They got rid of abortion, affirmative action. They got a big track record. So if you're voting for Republicans, you're pretty happy with what they're doing. Now, if you're voting for Democrats, it's nothing they're giving you. But with the Democrats, big thing is they try to say the Republicans are the big scary guys, so vote for us. But at the same time, they're not delivering, and a lot of people are fed up, and they just, I'm pretty much about to switch to independent, and just, I don't even know if I'll be voting for another Democrat in a while. Okay, I'm Rashawn Prince from New York City. I'm an author, filmmaker, and author of the book How to Roll a Blunt for Dummies. What's that, guy? Let me show you the best part. Take a look. Now, how many books you know with a designated area to break down your weed? Take a look.
That is actually, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Now, I got this chapter called Paranoid and Loving It. Now, have you ever been so high you heard the phone on the doorbell, there was no phone on the doorbell? Walking in the street, hear someone call your name, no one's there, we turn around. And the all-time classic, are people staring at me? Now, I hope this never happened. Have you had the panic attack we call the oh shit, I'm gonna die syndrome? Probably from an edible. Now, I'll break it down that people are staring at you. Sometimes when you're high, you think people are staring at you. In actuality, people might be, but one reason they are is because you're staring at them, thinking they're staring at you. So when you get high, avoid eye contact.